What is up, YouTubers? Josh here from Momentous Productions, here with another Sunday Night Live. We're going to be talking about anything regarding filmmaking, even a little bit of philosophy if it comes down to that, how to build your filmmaking career, how to build your freelance filmmaking career in that aspect. And yeah, I'm just in a really good mood today. Sunday has been great. I started working with a new company this month, so things are looking good for the future, guys. So for those of you who are new that are tuning in right now, I'm using these Sunday night filmmaking live sessions to help you guys out. It's a way for me to connect to my audience, to you guys, to the viewers, and for me to actually touch base with you to see what's going on in your life, and to answer a lot of your questions and to see what's going on just in general and where the channel's heading and all that good stuff. So welcome everybody. Hello, Halvin Wolf, Tech for Your Needs. What up, Len Y? What up? Eric Garcia, what's going on? I'm so happy that you guys are tuning in. Yes, we reached 40,000 subscribers this month. I want to give you guys a round of applause. It's been a hell of a ride. I'm so happy. Now we're on our journey to 50,000 subscribers. I never thought that this was going to be possible, but damn, we are doing it. We are doing it. And yes, it's been a slow month. I'm not going to lie. For YouTube, it's been very, very slow. Views have dropped, subscribers have dropped. Who gives it? Who gives it? You know, I'm not gonna cuss. I'm gonna try not to cuss. But you know, we still got to push. I wanted to release a video in a few weeks called how to beat YouTube's horrible algorithm. And for those of you who are tuning in right now watching this live stream, I'm going to give you the #1 way to beat that algorithm, and that is to do collabs. Collaborate with as many YouTubers as possible, because that way you're going to be on their channel, they're going to be on your channel, you're going to cross promote, and that's how you're going to expand yourselves to different different viewers. YouTube's algorithm and even Google's AdSense don't help. Trust me, I've done it. I've been there. It doesn't help. Engagement is much more important than views, believe it or not. If you don't get any engagement, then there's no point in getting that view. It just doesn't matter. You want your audience to engage with you. So, awesome. We have more people tuning in. What should I buy first, glide cams or lenses? Lenses, straight up. Definitely get your lenses straight before you buy any other accessory. Thank you guys for all the congratulations. I really appreciate it. Yes, it's been tough, but we're pulling through, guys. We're pulling through. It's been very tough in September as well, and we pulled through it, and it's been very, very tough this month, but I think we're gonna pull through again. So YouTube, you can keep getting tougher. We're gonna still pull through. All right, man, it's been rough. Can you make a moderator, please? Can you make me a moderator, please? I subbed. Oh man. Thank you for subscribing, but I can't make you a moderator. Not yet, because I want to have like over 1,000 people watching this live stream. Then I will need a moderator. But for right now, I think I'm gonna moderate it. But thank you for offering. Hello, Dan. What up? Dan Dipper. What's going on, dude? Is the 50mm 1.8 good to use on the glide cam? Yeah, it is. If we're talking about Canon or Sony or whatever, yes, use a 50. I personally really like using like telephoto, like 85 1.8. Man, on a gimbal, a telephoto lens like that looks so damn good. It looks, if you haven't checked out my video on that, check it out. Telephoto lens on a gimbal. Type it in on Google. I'll be the first guy that pops up. So check it out. Okay, Len Wise says the price for mechanical follow focus is all over the place, but I want to make sure I get a genuine product. Any thoughts? So my guess is that you already have the crane too, right? So the only way you're gonna buy a real mechanical follow focus from June or Juin, however you want to pronounce it, is if you go and go to their website or Alibaba or their official Amazon store, it should say made by Juin and the link to their actual store. If it doesn't have that, then that's not their actual store. It's not their actual store. So keep that in mind. Yeah. So, but I don't think there's third-party follow focuses for the Crane 2. There's none. So if you're gonna buy a Crane 2 follow focus, it's gonna be genuine. Have you ever tried the Sigma 16 mil? I haven't. I'm staying away from third-party glass for now. Unless it's like a vintage lens, like Helios lenses, I definitely want to invest some money in. But with Sigma and Tamron, I'm staying away from those lenses simply because I only want to use native glass. I want my lenses to communicate well with my bodies, so I don't want any bad communication between the two. So I'm going to stick with native glass. But if I get a chance to test it out for like a week or two, yeah, I'll do it. But I probably won't end up buying one. What is the number one lesson you have learned being a YouTuber? Don't be obsessed with your statistics. I think that's one of the lessons that I've learned, one of the biggest lessons. I mean, damn, I've been so obsessed. It literally caused me emotional stress and mental stress, guys. Like when you have like maybe 500 subs, you don't probably care as much. But when you make the decision to actually push through and be like, hey, I want to make YouTube a career, your eyes are going to naturally be glued and fixed onto the statistics. So if I have 5 subscribers unsubscribe, my heart sinks. If my views drop 500 views in a day, my heart sinks and I become depressed for the rest of the day. It's really just taking that obsession and just flipping it around into something positive. Like this company called Solo Wheel sent me, it's an electric unicycle. They sent me that, right? I was really depressed this morning because of my YouTube stats. So I took that thing to Venice Beach and I rode around and I felt so much better. And I tried not to check my phone as much because usually when I unlock my iPhone, I go right to my YouTube stats and I take a look at it. So that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned was don't be so fixated on your sub count or your view count. One of the biggest things to remember is that there is a YouTuber for everyone. So no matter what content you put out, somebody will be watching. Will it be like content for everybody? Probably not, which is why I want to stick to like filmmaking and maybe vlogging eventually because a lot of people love filmmaking and love that topic and they love vlogging. So that's the direction I want to be heading in. I'm still going to be doing a ton of tutorials. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But I want to stick within the realm of filmmaking because I know a lot of people pay attention to that. So that's my reasoning behind that. But yeah, don't be fixated on the subs. Lesson number 2, collaborate. You have no idea how powerful collaborations can be. When I first hit up, my first collaboration ever with another YouTuber was with Jason Vong. This was back in December of 2017. That's when I first messaged him and we went to was Huntington Library where we first met up. I don't know if you guys remember that video, but we met up at Huntington Library in Los Angeles and we had a great time. We shot a couple tutorial videos, review videos, whatever, and we had a great time. We cross-promoted each other's channel and views went up, subs went up, people were happier. They were very glad that we were collaborating. We got feedback, very positive feedback, like insanely amount of positive feedback. And then we continued to collaborate. And then collaboration started expanding. I met up with the Tola Visuals, James Matthews, Sydney DeYoungson. Like we all went to NAB together. Like that's connection, guys. That's like you gotta build. If you're a YouTuber and you're deciding on this, rather, if you want to be like a full-time YouTuber, you got to do these things like collaborations and meetups and stuff like that, because if you don't, your channel is missing out on a lot of its true potential. So I can't believe it took me this time to actually reach out to another YouTuber. if I would have done it again, I would have done it a lot earlier, like when I was only at like 200 subs. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit tougher to get somebody else to agree with you on making a collaboration if they're bigger than you, but some people don't care. Like for me, for example, I don't care. If you want to collaborate and you're in Los Angeles, if you're local, let's meet up and let's shoot something. Um, but a lot of, collaborate. That's the second biggest lesson. And I think those two lessons, and the third lesson, oh, very important, be consistent with your content. Don't drop out 1 week and then go back another week. If you have a schedule, stick to that schedule. Don't drop out because people are going to forget who you are. Keep consistency. There's so many people that I know that have started a YouTube channel, they stop being consistent, and then their views just boom tanked. And it's very tough. A lot of the time, it's very tough to get out of that cave. So keep your consistency. So those three things: collaborate, consistency, and don't live off of the statistics because it will emotionally kill you. And I was on that road, and I don't want to go back there again. So if you're ever feeling depressed because of some sort of number, statistic, whatever, go for a bike ride, go for a run, jog, whatever. Go do something that will get you out of the zone and won't make you rely on your phone. Because phones are bad, guys. I don't know if you realize this, but phones are very, very bad. Yes, they make our lives easier in a sense when it comes down to getting work done, but it can also screw you up mentally. So I got to stop sleeping next to my phone. So my bed's right behind me, and my phone is literally like right here on the windowsill. So that's not good. That's really bad. Yeah, don't do that. And by the way, guys, big news. I will be moving into another place soon. So I'm very excited. This place where I'm at is very small. And I'm going to be moving in with my best friend. He's actually a 3D game developer. I think you've seen him in a few of my videos. His name is Remy. We're going to be moving in together, and that's very, very exciting. So we're going to have a bigger place, and I'm going to actually have my own full studio, it looks like. That's the plan, and it won't be as exhausting to make YouTube videos. I'll just, come back from working, shoot the video, edit it, upload it, done. I won't have to set up the gear every single time. So awesome. I'm excited for that. Okay, let's answer some more questions. Very good. Very good. Okay. Hi from the Philippines. Awesome. Personal question, Josh. How long have you been on YouTube, and when did you decide to make your channel a priority alongside your professional videography? Very good question. So I started this channel in 2011, but I never really uploaded any content until this light is a little bit too strong. Let me dim it. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Okay. So I had this channel since 2011. I haven't really posted any significant content until I haven't posted any significant content until 2015. That's when I posted my glide cam tutorial video, and that one did very well. I think it's almost at 600,000 views already. And ever since I saw that video grow like tremendously, I was like, damn, okay, let me try making another tutorial video. And these aren't professionally shot tutorial videos, guys. It's just me and a camera on a tripod. No lights, no nothing. My second video that I did was a slider tutorial, which got, I think, over 300,000 views to date. And I was like, okay, I'm going to make another video. And I started doing more Steadicam and gimbal video tutorials on different products and stuff like that. And then companies started reaching out. When I was at 10,000 subscribers, or maybe less than that, I got my first sponsor. One of my first sponsors was from a company called Varanus. They're a Polish company. And this Polish company sent me a motorized slider for time lapses and automated shots. Wow. It was a $1,600 piece of equipment that was sent to me. And I didn't charge them or anything. They just sent it to me for free. You can look up that video, by the way. It was a very, very nice piece of equipment. And ever since I got that first sponsor, I was like, whoa, cool. Let's do it. Now that I remember, actually, my first sponsor was a company called Lang, Laing. Yes, I now remember fully. Lang, they make, they used to make, I don't know if they're still in business, but they make Steadicams, and they sent me a gimbal to test out. They were my first sponsor. And then the second sponsor was this company from Poland. And ever since I started getting this kind of a momentum, I was like, hey, maybe there is a point in my life where I could actually make some sort of living from YouTube. And not a kind of living where I'm like a parasite and I beg for money, but more of a living where I, give back to the community, which I think I'm doing, which I hope I'm doing, which I believe that you are receiving. Some knowledge. I want to give to you. And YouTube was just an excellent platform of me doing that. And then I just realized after around, the 10,000 subscriber range, I was like, okay, maybe I can give a shot at this YouTube thing. Maybe instead of putting in 5 hours or 10 hours a week, I can do 25, 30 hours. And ever since I started putting that amount of time in it, my channel grew, and it grew very fast. Right now it's in a dip. Right now it's tanking a little bit, but I'm still pushing out content. I have 2 new videos coming out this week, 2 review videos on an LED light and a ridiculously good microphone for like such a cheap price. It's insane. So I'm still going to be pushing out videos. If I don't sleep, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry if I cuss and offended you guys, but I have to tell you right now, I don't care about sleep right now. I'm young. I can live without sleep for a little bit. So I want to keep my consistency up. That's a rule I refuse to break with YouTube, because if I take a week or 2 break, I feel like things are just going to go very sour, and I don't want to just rebuild my YouTube. I want to continue the flow, and the best way to do that is with consistency. Very important. So I hope that answered your question. All right, let's answer some more. Thank you, Halvin Wolf, for that. Hello, brother. What up? What up? Just wanted to ask about using the glide cam. Do you turn the lens IS off, which is IS stands for image stabilizer, when operating with the glide cam? It depends on the lens. It also depends on the camera body, because some camera bodies have built-in stabilization on the sensor. Here's the thing. I noticed that with wide lenses, it's fine. You can use the built-in stabilizers. As soon as you get to telephoto lenses on a glide cam, I did notice some very weird things happening in the footage, inconsistencies in movement, very sharp, like jitters. So I turn it off when I'm on telephoto lenses. Again, it could be different with different lenses and different bodies, but with my Sony A7S or A9 and my 85 1.8, I turn off the stabilizer. The 85 1.8 doesn't have the stabilizer, but the body does on the A9, so I turn it off, and I seem to be getting very good results. But yeah, with an 85, which is already a telephoto lens, I would leave the image stabilizer off, because you're going to get some very strange jitters, because the sensor doesn't really know what you want to do, which direction you want to move in. So it's important to turn that AI, artificial intelligence, off, because it's going to be making the wrong decisions. Halvin Wolf sent me a $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Much love. Check out his Instagram. He's a great photographer. Halvin Wolf, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Next question. Today's Monday in my country. Awesome. I'm excited to watch your Ronin S and Crane 2 comparison. Waiting. Keep up the good work. Congrats on the 40K subs. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, guys, so I'm waiting for DJI to get their stock back in for the Ronin S. I'm trying to order it. I almost ordered the Ronin M by accident, because I thought it was, they mixed up their product images. Something weird happened on their site. And I almost ordered the Ronin M. I was like, wow, it's in stock all of a sudden? I almost bought it. I almost bought the wrong gimbal. But luckily I caught it. So I'm waiting for the Ronin S to get back in stock. As soon as it does, buying it. But that could be months, guys. Like, I feel like this is the same thing that happened to the Mavic Pro when it came out. People were not getting their drones for months. And I was one of the first ones to order the Mavic Pro, by the way. And I waited months to get it. So hopefully Hopefully it won't be like that with the Ronin-S, but I'm not sure. But yes, that review video will be kick-ass. I'm going to be so in-depth, unbiased. I'm going to use factual evidence, objective evidence. I'm going to go down to the hardware, to the software. I might not even state my opinion because at the end of my videos, I usually state my opinion. I might not state my opinion at the end of the videos. I'll leave that up to you whether or not you want me to do that in the video. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to state my opinion. But I'll just present to you the facts, and you guys make the purchasing decision on your own. But if you want me to state my opinion, let me know in this live stream, and I'll state my opinion at the end. Again, I'm going to use my evidence, objective evidence, to state my opinion. I'm not going to just go with Jewin or DJI for no reason. It's based purely on facts. So let me know. Okay. We got two people. Wow, I stuttered. We got two people from the Philippines today. Awesome. Very excited. Dan from Vietnam here. Awesome. Do you use the iPhone? Yes, I do. Len says, congratulations on your new working partnership. Thank you so much. Can't wait for the collab with the Total Visuals, Jason Vong, and the One Camera Guy. Any teasers? Oh, man. We actually did a little video for IGTV last weekend, I think it was. Yeah, Kitty was in town, and we all got together, and we shot. It's on Jason Vong's channel, so check it out. We all shot a video together, and it came out really nice. It was pretty funny. So check it out on his channel. For frick's sake, you guys like that? He finally released the Las Vegas vlog from back in NAB, which was like, what, 5 months ago? Yeah, so check out James Matt. Check out his channel immediately. This dude needs to work for Nat Geo, okay? I don't understand why Nat Geo hasn't hired this man, but he will make anything look amazing. I mean, damn. So check out his work because the dude is off the hook. James Matthews, all right? Watch the vlog. It's pretty fantastic. Okay. My channel is taking so long to get to 10,000 subs. I'm stuck at 8.6 subs. Any particular reason? Listen, right now, since you're a growing channel, we're all growing channels, don't look at your sub count anymore. Find a way to not look at your sub count. Keep pushing the content. Here's a challenge, okay? I'll make it a little bit easier than the 30-day challenge. I'll give you 14 days. Don't look at your sub count for 14 days. Can you do that for me? Somehow find a way to upload your videos to YouTube without checking your analytics. Just upload. For 14 days, don't look at your subs. After the 14 days, look back at your subs. Any particular reason? YouTube's algorithm this month has drastically changed. Their search and discovery has become crap, absolute crap. It's very difficult to find the videos that you want to see now. I don't know what the hell YouTube is doing. They're doing a ton of experiments. There's some rumors coming out now that YouTube wants to remove custom thumbnails. The last standing grace on getting people to watch our videos is the custom thumbnail, and now they want to get rid of it. So it's very difficult to get viewership on our videos now, guys. It's very difficult. They're running these experiments. They're not telling which channels they're running these experiments on. So when it comes down to algorithms, screw YouTube. Seriously, screw YouTube, because what they're doing is god-awful. I don't know why they're doing it. They think they're going to make more money this way, which is wrong because they're making creators unhappy. Man. And it's just like I'm telling you right now, it may not be IGTV, but when another platform comes into place that treats creators much better than what YouTube is doing, YouTube is going to go bye-bye, okay? Trust me, it's going to happen, all right? I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to happen. YouTube will be in trouble. So they better step up their game. These bullshit experiments that they're performing is just, oh, man, not smart. Not smart. Everything was working fine last year and earlier this year. and then you started demonetizing videos using AI, and now you're using AI to judge more drastic actions. Like, come on, dude. Not smart. But yeah, 2-week challenge. Having a niche is good, but when you're doing it for many years, it can get repetitious. How can you avoid getting tired of doing the same thing day in and day out? Okay, so my topic is filmmaking, right? Which is kind of a vague topic. It's not really niche. But I have been niche when it comes down to doing gimbal reviews and gimbal tests because the way I do them, it looks like nobody else is doing them in a way that gets them the smoothest footage possible. So I have been getting complaints lately that my videos are becoming repetitive and the techniques are looking the same. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to step out of that and I'm going to focus on other forms of camera motion like sliders, robotic arms, jibs, cranes, stuff like that. So slowly start to venture out. So if you've been doing reviews on manual bicycles for your YouTube channel for months or even years, start venturing out into electric bicycles and then eventually get into gas bicycles or motorcycles or whatever, and then go peds, and then start slowly branching out. And that way, you are not going to have a niche channel anymore and you're going to start expanding. Right now, where I'm at with almost 41,000 subscribers, I can start branching out a little bit. Even though my views might not be as high as before, I can start branching out because when my views do go back up and when my sub count gets even higher, I will have an audience coming from multiple different topics, not just one specific topic. So that's how you're actually going to regain their, not regain, but retain their viewership, retain their engagement, and overall have them, come back to your channel. So slowly branch out, baby steps. Okay. Okay. Israel says, "Hi, boss. How was your day? Please, I have a question entirely different from the topic. Please, can a job edited with Premiere Pro from a Windows open on Mac computers?" The answer is yes, but you might have issues when it comes down to having your raw files. When it comes down to like hooking up a Windows formatted hard drive to a Mac, you might have some compatibility issues. So make sure that all of your raw files are on a Mac formatted drive. That way you won't have issues. But overall, the project file will remain the same. One Premiere project file will work on both Mac and PC as long as you're running Premiere Pro, the same program, and the same version of that program. That's also very important. Dan says, please go to Vietnam, Josh. That's on the list, bro. That's on the list. Hi from Australia. What's up, Australia? I love Australia. Hi, Josh. Where's Lola? She's sleeping. She's sleeping. Hi, Josh. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and experiences. Just wanted to ask, when operating a glide cam, do you turn off your lens image stabilizer? Oh, we already answered this question. Do you use any color calibration for your monitors? If so, what brand do you find works best for you? I don't, but I will get into that. I'm actually going to be getting a new monitor soon, an LG ultra wide screen. The one that Kitty from Atola Visuals has is phenomenal. Once I get a monitor like that, right now I'm using some HP monitor. It's decent, not the best, but once I get that monitor, I will definitely have it calibrated. Right now, I haven't looked into what it takes to calibrate monitors, so I can't answer that question. But thank you for asking. Okay. Thank you, brother. Yes, I'll do that. 14-day challenge. Exactly. YouTube keeps changing all the time. Kind of disappointing by YouTube. I know. I know. Which lens is perfect? I can't answer that. No lens is perfect. Damn, Jason Vong's tuning in. Woo! Jason, I was just talking about you, dude. I was talking about your IGTV video. People need to check it out. Jason Vong, dude. Damn. Jason, we got to do a collab soon, bro. We got to do another collaboration. Len says, how do you go about getting a media pass that allows you to get closer to the action rather than having to shoot through fences, etc. from a non-professional photographer perspective? Dude, I have no clue. I don't do the type of stuff where you go to like to a red carpet and shoot celebrities. I don't do that. I usually shoot like one-on-one. I'm not an event videographer. I was mainly brought up shooting dating advice videos. That was like one of my first major gigs. And second major gig was shooting fitness videos. So I was doing those two big things that sparked my videography stuff. So those two things right there. Jason Vong says vertical videos are the future. Man, you know what that means? I have to make a tutorial on how to balance your cameras vertically on a gimbal now. Oh yeah, that's coming. Hey Josh, do you think that maybe YouTube is going through all of these changes due to the surge of people with crap content going viral and surpassing genuine YouTubers that share helpful content? Man, Jason Vong, I think Jason Vong can help me answer this question. Jason, what do you think, bro? So what do you think is happening with YouTube? What do you think is happening with YouTube? This month was absolute crap, okay? I don't know how it was with Jason's channel, but with my channel, it's just, Jason, by the way, I don't know if you've heard this, but YouTube is eventually going to be removing custom thumbnails. Yeah, and we're going to be in trouble. They're testing out features using auto-generated thumbnails to see if that's going to be better. I don't think it will. But maybe it'll prevent, really intense clickbait content. I don't know. But yeah, they're going to be removing that, and it's going to be disappointing. Vertical videos are the future. Man, I really hope not. I really don't want to do vertical. I still prefer widescreen. Movies are not going to be in vertical. Okay. TV will never be vertical. Okay. All right. It's just Instagram. Just leave it at Instagram and Facebook. I don't think it's going to go anywhere besides that. But Facebook and Instagram are massive platforms. Okay. Millions of people use them. So if you're using Instagram and Facebook constantly, then yes, it's the only way to watch videos on those platforms. But when it comes down to like other pieces of content, video content, I don't think it's going to be vertical. I don't think so. Jason Bong says, just got to keep up the grind and keep providing value to your following. Always diversify where you upload content. That's important. Jason Bong said something very important, and that is don't just focus on one social media platform. Venture out. Go to different platforms like Facebook. I feel like Facebook is the most neglected platform in today's world. It's very neglected. Content creators never post on Facebook. And I'm one of those people who neglects Facebook. I'm just solely focused on YouTube, and that's a problem. I kind of dropped out of my Instagram stuff, which is bad. I need to get back on my Instagram game. But yeah, I feel like Facebook video has been really, really neglected, and a lot of people don't understand that Facebook does have a potential to grow up to be like YouTube. It really does. So don't forget that Facebook is still there. Yeah. Patrick says, I'm considering the Crane Plus. I use the Fujifilm X-H1, so the follow focus isn't imported for my camera. I like the time-lapse options of the Crane Plus. Are there downsides to this gimbal? Downsides, yes. One big major downside is the payload capacity. That for me is just the deal breaker. If I'm going to get a gimbal from a company, I want to make sure I get the best gimbal. Juentech is like a prosumer company, so they're gonna have gimbals within very similar price ranges. So you have the Crane Plus, which I believe is $550. Then you have the Crane 2, which is $750. That $200 difference isn't that much, believe it or not. In the long run, it's not that much because of the production value that it provides you. It gives you a lot of versatile options. That payload capacity does a lot, believe it or not. If you want to mount lights, accessories like mounts, uh, microphones, you never know. You need that payload. So I would say save up that extra $200, get the new Crane 2, and by the way, you're gonna get a free follow focus with it now. Done. That's all you got to worry about. Halvin Wolf says, I personally think that YouTube is doing all of this to discourage the bandwagoners from only getting on YouTube to make $1. That could be, dude, but I feel like YouTube is more concerned on getting their money. So they're testing out all these different AI features to see which one will bring them more money. However, Halvin Wolf, you do have a point because they did pass new rules saying that you need at least 1,000 subs and I think 10,000 hours of watch time before you can monetize your content. That one doesn't affect them. That one affects them negatively monetarily because people won't be able to monetize their content. But maybe you're right in that sense because they do want good content on their platform. They do want to make everything advertiser friendly. They want it to be a great platform for advertisers. So in the long run, they want more money in their pocket. In the short run, they do kind of want to get rid of those bandwagoners that want to just make a buck. So yeah, in a sense, you're right. C7 Media Film, what up, brother? We did a shoot together in Huntington Beach, I believe, right? He says that he gets more views on Facebook than on YouTube. Interesting. So yeah, so Facebook, there's definitely some golden nuggets there. Hey Josh, should I use a white card or a gray card when setting white balance? Viewed some tutorials online. Some of them say that white cards are better for this. Others say gray cards are better. I would focus on white cards. You know, it is white balance. So you do want to base all of this off of the color white. Now, the problem with white cards is that there's different shades of white. So how do you know which is the purest white? That's where things get interesting. So I wouldn't buy white cards off of Amazon. I would just go on B&H or Adorama and get white cards from them because those are trusted sources. With Amazon, there's just so many different options. The white cards some of them are not genuinely white. They could be a shade of white, but they're not pure white. Like my walls are white, but I know for a fact that I cannot judge white balance off of these walls because they're not pure white. So B&H has some great choices for white cards, so I would strongly suggest checking out B&H. Gray cards I never used. I never really judged white balance off of a gray card. The white balance works off of white, so use white. Good question. Where's Jason Vong? Jason Vong, it's a Sunday night, man. Jason Vong has to enjoy his Sunday night. He's working hard. So, yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. You guys asked some fantastic questions. Please don't forget to share this channel with anybody who loves filmmaking, photography, anything related to film or education. Please have them like and share this channel with their friends and family and subscribe. Let's beat this little dry spell we're having and let's get back to our momentum. All right. I love you guys all so much. If you have any questions, please make sure to let me know in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer it in my next video, if not in the comments area. All right, guys. I love you all. Peace.